I greet you, my most loved family. Welcome to another one here on Truth and Love the Church with your brother Joseph, where we speak that truth in love. So the United States of America elections are about to commence. I believe they're going to be held in the month of November. And Prophet Angel has this warning, especially to the, people of color, the Black American community, on how to vote wisely. And he has this to say about Kamala Harris. You tell me what you think about this in the comments below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. God bless you.
Hypocrisy.
Hypocrisy.
Hypocrisy. Whatever is making sense, we do not want. Let me show you this. And Kamala Harris was actually the chief with regards to immigration. All right? Border security. And let's see if she has ever been to the border. Please, play it.
Just quickly put a button.
Okay.
Do you have any plans to visit the border?
At some point, we are going to the border. We've been to the border.
We've been to the border.
This whole thing about the border. We've been to the border. We've been to the border.
You haven't been to the border.
And I haven't been to Europe. And I don't understand the point that you're making.
No, you did not hear that. Repeat it. Please
Just
repeat.
quickly put a button.
Okay.
Do you have any plans to visit the border?
At some point, we are going to the border. We've been to the border. So this whole thing about the border. We've been to the border. We've been to the border.
You haven't been to the border.
And I haven't been to Europe. And I don't understand the point that you're making.
Now, do you see how she can lie? Because she knows. Just a few weeks ago, she was Indian.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
Now she's black.
Very Indian.
When she was on here, I don't know whether it's called inauguration or whatever, swearing in, all right? She said, what? I'm the first South Indian. Now she goes to black voters. She says, my mother was Indian and my father black. I'm black. She became black just recently. They told us Obama was black. There was nothing black about that guy except the hoops that he put behind the White House for basketball. Absolutely nothing. The moment he got to Kenya, the first thing that came out of his mouth was we should have gays in Kenya. Until Uhuru said, no, that's not important for the Kenyan people. We have needs, other needs that we should take care of, rather than talking about, and he stood up and said it. That's why I respect Uhuru Kenyatta.
Wow.
Now imagine you get the chance to go to your home country or to your father's country, and the first thing you think of presenting is about gay people.
Yes. Wow.
And guess what we do as black people? We are presented a black face. And then we are stupid, eh? They quickly get to it. Then we're not thinking clearly. We think based on color.
Yes.
We think based on color, that's it. Yet we are still being killed on the streets. And nobody says, wait a minute, I'm not going to support Trump. I'm not going to support this Kamala Harris. I'm not supporting anything. We are not voting. We are not giving you our votes until you tell us what you're going to do for us, and it has to happen within the first year of you being in power. And if you don't do it, next time we are voting the other team. We just try the other team. We keep voting the same plantation masters. Oh, massa, massa. That's what we like. Continuously. And no matter how I speak as a prophet, and you've seen my record, I never miss. No matter I speak this, you will always and always and always support what you like. Because you've been swindled. They did not just colonize your country. They did not take you from your countries. They also took your brains. And look at this now. I understand why I make jokes and laugh about the 1,000 bottles of brother Diddy. Diddy. No, I'm saying did here, no, not Diddy. Diddy. Now, what I'm saying is, but notice what they do. Every time before an election, they arrest one of ours. So our minds are geared toward that story. We forget exactly what they are doing. It's a play game. It's a game. They could have arrested him way back. They knew it. Do you remember when they told us that they went into the house? Did they not find the 1,000 bottles then? What caused them to arrest him now? They had the 1,000 bottles. They let him move around, walk around as if he was never going to be arrested, and waited until election time. So guess what? If you go on every average black blogger, he's talking about P. Diddy.
Right.
No one is talking about elections. Yes. It's a side issue.
Wow.
And they know we like it. We like tearing each other down. So we're going to talk about it. Comedians are ripping into P. Diddy right now. And they're talking about his 1,000 bottles. And preachers like myself, I'm dealing with the 1,000 bottles. I wish I would have a service just 1,000 bottles, but I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. But do you understand what I'm trying to say here?
Yes, sir.
It's an issue. We keep talking about it. We keep talking about it. We keep talking about it everywhere. And Americans are talking about it. Go to every blog right now. They have somebody talking about P. Diddy. Nobody is talking about Kamala Harris being a liar. Nobody. Nobody's fact-checking her. Nobody. Nobody's dealing with the issue that when they were doing the debate, she actually had rules that she said, we will not accept the debate if you don't allow us to do this. Wow. Nobody. And when they said there were earrings, and they matched the earrings to the new earrings that actually transmit information, they never thought, wait a minute. She requested that she could enter the debate with North. Now she has earrings that look like the other earrings that transmit information. I'm not saying she was transmitting information. I'm not saying that at all because I don't know that. But I'm trying to say to you, for somebody who just laughs for nothing, for no reason, to be coherent takes a miracle.
You said something there. You said something there.
Isn't it amazing? When they saw Peter, they heard him talk. They said he was definitely with Jesus. Seeing that he wasn't learned the way they thought, they said, we know why. You won't just see someone who was not coherent for the past 4 years, not talking one line, one sentence. You have to be living in the moment, because the moment of the culture that you are in, because the moment is important, because it is a moment. Then all of a sudden becomes coherent for 10 minutes. You gotta ask, wait a minute, what just happened? Where did Kamala go? Praise the Lord.
Yeah.
Praise the Lord.
Yes.
Praise the Lord. Now, I want to show you something. Names are very important. Please put it up.
Becoming the first Indian American woman to be nominated as.
Now, do you see that? The first word? Indian American woman. They know what she is. I think we are so desperate to have a black woman. Now, I want you to see Kamala there. It's good to listen. Most significantly, the Kamala, or lotus, the goddess of sovereignty, auspiciousness, facility, wealth, and good fortune, who is worshipped by Hindus and Buddhists and Jains. In fact, Kamala is simply another name for Sri Lakshmi. This goddess is either sits or stands on a fully bloomed lotus. and holds them in her hands as well. I did not say it, because she has a name like this. I'm just trying to show you. Names are very important.
Yes, sir.
Names are very important.
Yes, sir.
Maybe you might have a problem of not understanding it. But it is very important that you notice that. Now, can we give the question and answers if they have any?
Yes, sir. The questions are coming in, Prophet, and thank you so much. And I don't know why some of the people are now saying, come to America. It's just a request from your sons and daughters. Maybe they feel a bit safer when you are in their vicinity physically.
Praise the Lord.
So this is Shima Petrus Kikopa who is saying, what does it mean for the nation of Israel if Kamala Harris wins? The effect of Kamala's win to Israel.
It becomes more dangerous for Israel than any other time. Because remember, she speeds up the coming of the men of lawlessness. Speeds up. And if you notice carefully, without bias, the prophecy by Brother Branham, you would understand Brother Branham was a dangerous prophet. So much grace upon his life. I don't have time to show you a few things where you would be preaching and fire would be caught on camera